Tonight, 5 people push their brains to the limit.
Testing the 5 major areas of the brain over 5 challenges.
Calculations.
Coordination.
Memory.
Recognition.
And risk.
The hunt is on.
Just who has got Britain's best brain? Of the search for Britain's best brain.
Now, tonight, the hunt continues. We've been all over the country seeking out the people who reckon they've got the nation's top brain. And tonight, 5 more of them are here to show us what they've got.
But of course, this isn't a quiz show. It's not about what they know, it's about who's got the best all-round brain.
That's right. The 5 people with the top scores across the series will come back to compete in the final, and one of them will be crowned Britain's best brain.
Last week, Ryan, a newly qualified doctor from Manchester, achieved the top brain score of 754.
Yeah, good score. Let's meet tonight's players who all believe they can do better than that. The 5 people who believe they might be Britain's best brain.
Sue Brown, she's 30 years old and works in the Department for the Environment.
Chris Tier, he's 42 and a builder. Sharon Forbes, who's 54 and a full-time mum.
Finally, Matt Clancy, who's 29 years old and works in marketing. Oh, welcome all of you. Sue, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tonight we're going to be testing calculation, coordination, recognition and memory. What do you think you're going to be best at?
I'm really hoping it's going to be memory. I can remember conversations from 10 years ago, word for word, so I'm hoping that will be my strong suit.
So, pretty hot on memory.
Yeah.
What about numbers, calculation, maths?
Yeah, I'm scared of maths. It was always my worst subject at school. I used to dread going into maths lessons, but I'm hoping tonight will be all right.
OK, best of luck.
Thank you.
Dan, you're a maths student, is that right?
That's right. So unlike Sue, I enjoyed going to maths lessons. I'm one of the few people that did.
And you're studying at the moment?
I've just finished second year at Cambridge, so I'm least looking forward to the numbers round, I can tell you that. Just for the pressure that I'll be feeling on that. One question wrong and I don't think I'll be going back.
OK, good luck, Dan. Sharon, now, you live near Bath now, but you spent the last 18 years living in Kent.
I have, yes.
Oh,
yes.
what do you miss the most now you're back here?
The monkeys.
I do. What do you do if you need a monkey fix?
I went to, well, my daughter, she was 9 years old recently, so we went to Monkey World.
And do you think, Sharon, you are going to have Britain's best brain?
Well, you know, my mum always said, from being a little girl, oh, you're a right clever clogs, you. So I'm going to prove her right.
Good luck, Sharon. So, let's remind ourselves who's competing tonight. Sue Crown, a civil servant from London.
Chris Tier, a builder from Northampton.
Dan Whelan, a maths student from Cambridge.
Sharon Forbes, a housewife from Wiltshire.
And Matt Clancy, a marketing consultant from London.
Good luck. So, those are our players. Now, they all think that they have the top brain in the country. Let's find out if they're right. Let's start the hunt for Britain's best brain. Calculation, that's our first challenge tonight. Now, the pocket calculator has been around since 1971, and apparently since then, we're all becoming steadily rubbish at mental arithmetic. Let's see if that's the case with our players.
Our first challenge has been designed to test the parietal lobe. They'll be facing quick-fire mental arithmetic problems while being distracted by a wall of sound made up of numbers and music. There'll be 10 questions, each worth up to 30 points, and on Britain's best brain, the quicker they answer, the more points will be added to their total brain score. Answer too slowly, however, and they'll be timed out.
We're starting with Sharon. You're right in there.
I am.
This is what the numbers will sound like.
21.
And to complete that wall of distraction, we're adding music like this. Yes, this week it's German Umpire night, huh? 10 questions, 3 seconds to answer each one. The quicker you answer, the more points you score, OK?
Yeah.
You ready to play?
I'm ready.
Here comes the maths.
23. 14. 8. 32. 90. 31. 90. 64. 112. 60. No, sorry.
Hey, Sharon, that wasn't bad.
No, it was awful.
Well, I can tell you that you got 5 correct, which I think is pretty good, don't you? 5 correct. Congratulations, but that, of course, isn't the whole picture. It's also about how fast you answered, so we'll see what your brain score is at the end of the challenge. Thanks very much, Sharon. Round of applause for Sharon. Our next player is Matt. Hi, Matt. Welcome. Sit down. Make yourself comfy. How are you feeling?
Nervous?
Well, you don't look nervous. You look very confident.
I always look confident, but underneath... Yeah,
Really?
shaky.
Like a swan.
Like, more like an ugly duck, I reckon.
Right,
Could be,
okay.
but yeah.
You ready to play?
I am.
OK, good luck, Matt. Here comes the maths.
25. 21. 5. 67. 56. 82. 130. 158. No. 6. 94.
Wow, how about that? Great start.
Thank you kindly.
How well do you think you did?
I think I got more than half right. I hope I did.
Well, you know what? You did better than that. You got 8.
8.
Yeah, well done. Our next player is Sue. Come on, sit down. You right in there?
Yeah.
OK.
I look quite small, don't I?
Well, it's the chair, not you.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, listen, best of luck.
Thank you.
OK, you ready to play?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here comes the maths.
26. 17. 6. 26. 91. 54. 107. 44. 9. 77.
Sue, you're shaking your head.
Oh, that wasn't good, was it?
Well, I can tell you that you got 4 correct. Well done. Thank you, Sue. Our next player is Chris. Hi, Chris. Come in. We're perfectly colour coordinated in our chat.
Yeah, you can't see me, can you?
You're a builder. It's good to be pretty mathematical if you're a builder.
Yeah, obviously you have to work out quantities and dimensions and make calculations. So,
Draw up
yeah.
quotes, double it,
Yeah,
that
that's
kind of
right.
thing. All right. Well, listen, best of luck, Chris. Are you ready to play?
Yes, yep.
Here comes the maths.
28. 21. 4. 32. 70. 32. 96. 51. 15. 37.
You're right.
Some of those quotes are wrong then, aren't they?
Not bad, though. You got 6 right.
6.
Pretty good start. Thanks, Chris. Our next player is Dan. Comfy?
Yes, as comfy as I'm going to be in the next few minutes, I think. It's going to go downhill from here.
Well, you'd say that, but maths was your strongest subject.
Yeah, that's the thing. Technically, it is the strongest subject. But you're going to find out it's probably not.
OK, well, listen, best of luck. You ready to play?
I am.
OK, here comes the maths.
26. 22. 4. 11. 88. 30. 60. 132. 6. 59.
Just remind me, 52 plus 58 is...
60.
60.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, Dan, I can tell you got 7 correct. Not bad. Well done. So that's the end of the calculations challenge. Don't forget, the quicker they answered, the more points they got. So, Zoe, what's that done to the brain scores?
So, out of a possible 300 points per player, ex-croupier Sharon went bust and is in 5th place with 63 points. Marketing man Matt got off to a good start with 135. But even though Dan answered 1 less question, he was quicker. So our Cambridge maths student can return to campus with his head held high and a brain score of 154. Challenges, the players have 4 more to face.
That's right. And straight after the break, one of them will be the first to be strapped into this.
Yes, believe it or not, it really is the brain we're testing.
We'll see in a moment. Welcome back to the hunt for Britain's best brain. We have with us 5 players facing 5 challenges. Each challenge has been designed to test a specific function of their brain.
Playing tonight are Sharon, a housewife, Sue, a civil servant, Chris, who's a builder, Matt, who works in marketing, and taking an early lead after the calculations challenge with a brain score of 154, it's Cambridge maths student Dan.
Yeah, good start for Dan there, but there's a long road ahead because we are looking for the best all-round brain tonight, and they still have 4 challenges to come. Now it's time for one of them to take their brain for a spin. Coordination. Now, as we all know, our brains control every single movement we make, from the biggest leap right down to the smallest twitch. And tonight, it's those tiny, subtle movements we're going to be testing with the help of this great big thing.
This challenge has been designed to test the cerebellum. Each player will be strapped into our gyroscope and given a virtual egg timer. They'll have up to 90 seconds to move the electronic sand from the white area into the blue while they travel through 360 degrees. The quicker they do it, the more they'll score.
Everyone's going to tackle this at some point tonight. Sharon, you're up first. You're currently in 5th place.
You mean last?
I didn't want to say that, but yes, last. Well, listen, now's your chance to catch up with some points, OK?
OK.
Best of luck. Let's start the gyroscope. Your time starts now.
Despite saying she was confident in calculations, mum of 1 and former croupier Sharon got the lowest brain score, and she's currently in last place. She desperately needs to complete this in under 30 seconds to build up her points. She'll need to keep focused and try and make sure the blue end of the timer is kept towards the ground. Not easy when where the ground is keeps changing.
30 seconds gone, Sharon. You're right there, Danny.
I'm a bit wonky.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right.
Tell you what, you did really well.
Did I?
36.2 seconds. How about that? 30 seconds.
Thank you, that's great. Yeah. I'm shocked.
Well, that's what the others have to beat tonight. You'll find out what that means to your brain score after everyone has had a go. Another round of applause for Sharon.
So, Sharon, and we'll be seeing Matt step up to the gyroscope following this next challenge. Memory. It's a brain function that we use constantly. Some have a photographic memory, others would forget their heads if they weren't screwed on. We're about to find out just what kind of memories our players have.
This challenge has been designed to test the temporal lobe. They'll all be shown a series of celebrities paired with objects. We'll then show them two of those celebrities, and the players must correctly identify which objects they were paired with. The way to do this is by trying to create an association between the celebrity and their nominated object. Over a further 2 rounds, the pairings will become more difficult.
OK, Sue, now, calculations round didn't go as well for you, girl, did you, as you hoped?
It didn't. I'm disappointed.
OK, but you did tell us earlier on that your memory is scarily good.
Yeah, fingers crossed that this will work out better for me.
OK.
I'm hoping so.
Feeling confident?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
And the rest of you? No. OK, in this round, guys, you will be shown 10 pairs, OK? And you'll be asked 4 questions. Each is worth 20 points. And don't forget, on Britain's Best Brain, the quicker you answer correctly, the more of those points you'll win. And you need to answer both of them correctly in order for you to score. Right, good luck. Here come your pairs. That's your lot. All I want you to do is pair the objects to the celebrity faces. 20 points per question. Good luck, gang. Here's your first. David Hasselhoff and the delightful Cherie Blair there. Time's up. Let's see the objects they match to. David Hasselhoff, look, in a little kit car. A cone and Cherie Blair. OK, who got that right? Look at that. Matt, Dan, Chris and Sue, you all got it right. And Matt, you were the fastest. Well done. OK, question 2. Here you go. Let's see the answer. Frank Bruno and football boots. And the banana, of course, was Delia Smith. OK, let's see if you got it right. All of you got it right. Well done. Here's question 3. Delightful picture of Elton John there. And our Brit, Britney Spears. Let's see the answer. Elton John and the Fan. Shame they're not Shears, really, isn't it? Britney Shears. No. They are a pair of scissors, and that's Britney. Let's see who got it right. 4 of you got it right. Well done. Question 4, last question in this round. Here we go. John Lennon and John F. Kennedy. Let's see the answer. John Lennon and the cake, and the record, and JFK. Matt, Chris and Sue got it right. Now, of course, it's not over yet. We've got round 2 of Memory Challenge. You'll now be shown the same 10 objects, but this time they're going to be accompanied by an unconnected sound effect, OK? When you've had all 10, you'll then be played the sound effects one at a time, and you must identify which object was associated with that sound. 4 questions, each worth up to 25 points this time. OK, let's hear those sounds. Strange cacophony that was. OK, hopefully you've remembered all those. They're going to be coming at you thick and fast. Here's your first sound effect. Good luck, guys. A whip crack there. Which object was that associated with? Let's see the answer. It was the scissors. And let's see who got that right. Well done, class. All 5 of you got it right. OK, question 2. Here you go. Here's your second sound effect. Was the creaking door. Let's see the answer. It's the football boots. Let's see who got it right. 4 of you got it right. Let's have our third sound effect, please. The crush of the WC? OK. Let's see the answer. A carrot. Of course. Let's see who got that right. 3 of you, Sue, Dan and Matt. Very quick there. And now, our final sound effect. Good luck. Not quite sure what that sound is. I think it's squawking birds. What was the object associated with that? A banana, of course. And I look round and see 4 of you got it right.
Who didn't get it right?
Guess who, Sharon?
I guess who?
Yeah, you didn't get it right, Sharon. OK, so round 3 of the memory challenge. And now we're going to ask you about everything you've seen and heard in the previous 2 rounds. We'll play you 4 of the sound effects from round 2. But this time, you need to tell us which of our 10 celebrities that sound would be associated with. Of course, you can only be able to do that by linking the sound effect back to the objects. 30 points available this time. OK, you ready? Here we go. Here's your first question. There's your sound effect. Which of those celebrities would you associate that with? Let's see the answer. The crash of thunder. And there he is, lovely Mr. Hasselhoff. OK. Now you associate it with the toy car, and then you get Hasselhoff. Who got that right? Only one person got it right. It was Matt. Yeah. Well done, Matt. OK, guys, let's have your second question. The gong of the bell. Which celebrity would you associate that with? Let's see the answer, please. Elton John. The fan, the church bell. Who got that right? Ah, 2 of you. Matt and Sue, you did it exactly the same time. It's time for question 3. Good luck, guys. Neigh of the horse, which celebrity are we looking for? Let's find out the answer. It is, of course, John Lennon. John Lennon, birthday cake and a horse. That's a strange combination. OK, who got it right? Me. Sharon, you got it right. Sue also got that right. And so did Dan. That's the first one you got wrong, Matt.
Don't rub it in.
I know. It's now time for the final question in this round. Can we have the sound effect, please? Buzzing bee. Which celebrity are we looking for? Let's find out the answer. Michael Caine. Michael Caine, the corkscrew and the bee. I heard somebody groaning there because he got it wrong. Was that you, Chris?
Yeah, I've been groaning all through this one.
I know. It's not been your round, Chris.
No.
Everybody else got that one right. Sue, Dan, Sharon and Matt. So that's the end of the memory challenge. Sue, you've done very respectably. You said you'd be good on memory. You got 230. But out of 300 points, scoring 265, it's Matt.
Well done, Matt. So, our total brain scores now are... Housewife Sharon is still propping up the scoreboard with 149. Student Dan is now in second with 326. But now we have a new leader. Marketing man Matt has opened up a 74-point lead and now has a brain score of 400. Now it's time to call up our second player to the gyroscope to face the coordination challenge. And it's Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hello, sir.
So, top of our leaderboard, and you look really cool.
I think you're quite sexy right now, actually.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. OK? Best of luck. Let's start the gyroscope. Your time starts now.
So, Matt is a marketing consultant. Let's see if he can put a good spin on this challenge.
Doing very well, Matt.
He told us he's not that confident about the gyroscope, but he said that about memory as well, and he's just stormed through that. Matt's a snowboarder, so that's something that could give him an advantage in this challenge. The cerebellum is the brain's balance organ, so he should be pretty well practiced. Something's definitely working for him. He's nearly done it.
Coming up to 30 seconds. He's done it. He's done it. Ah, there you go. It's difficult to tell with your beard which way up you actually were at that moment.
I like yourself.
You did very well. You managed a time of 31 seconds. Well done. How about that?
After the break, the hunt for Britain's best brain continues and our players discover whether seeing really is believing.
But while we're away, here's a challenge to keep you on your toes. At 7 a.m, a train moving at 80 miles an hour leaves Leeds heading for London. OK? Now, at 8 a.m, an hour later, a train running at 95 miles an hour leaves London heading for Leeds. But which train will be closer to Leeds when they meet? 1 second. See if you can work it out before we get back.
Average beauty queen, she's Miss Congeniality. Sunday at 9 on 5.
I really do want world peace.
See where Diamond is?
Britain's best brain, powered by Nintendo DS.
Welcome back to Britain's best brain, the show where it's your grey matter that really matters.
Now, before the break, we set you a challenge. Now, we asked you, at 7 a.m, a train moving at 80 miles an hour leaves Leeds heading for London. OK? Now, at 8 a.m, an hour later, a train running at 95 miles an hour leaves London heading for Leeds. Now, which train will be closer to Leeds when they meet?
I don't know.
No. The answer is, when they meet, the two trains will be in the same place. So they are both the same distance from Leeds. Because they meet in the same place, you see? It's the same...
OK. Now, we have 5 players with us tonight, facing 5 distinct challenges. And it's now the turn of Sue to be tested on her coordination. Are you all right in there, lady?
I'm fine. I'm afraid I can't look at you very easily, but I'm fine.
That's all right. I won't be offended. Now, how confident are you feeling about being spun upside down 360 degrees?
Well, I've been zorbing before and I survived that. I've done skydiving and bungee jumping, so I'm hoping this is going to be all right.
I like it. OK, start the gyroscope. Good luck, Sue. Start the timer. Come on, Sue.
Civil servant Sue has 4 A-levels and a degree in politics. She says she's never failed at anything in her life. If she times out here, this may be a first for her. She lost her grip on the timer there for a minute, but she's got it back. She told us she was playing to win, and it looks like she means it. She's nearly done it.
Something really quite exciting.
Yeah.
You've got the fastest time to... 27.
Now we've got something else for our players to get their brains around. Recognition. Now, we're constantly bombarded with visual information that our brains have to make immediate sense of. Tonight, our players will be judged on how fast they can process what they see.
This challenge has been designed to test the occipital lobe. In the first round, the players will be shown images made up of 3 shapes. They must correctly identify which shapes make up that image. In round 2, they'll see 2 versions of a picture. All they have to do is spot the difference. And it's not as easy as it looks.
OK, recognition. Sharon, how's your occipital lobe?
It's probably just as good as my memory.
All right, well, listen, best of luck to you. Round 1, 3 questions. Now, the quicker you give the correct answer, the more points you will score. And there's a lot at stake because there's 60 points available for each. OK, here we go. 3 shapes in that image. Can you spot which shapes they are? Let's see, then, what those 3 shapes were. A, D and H. I can tell you that Sue, you got it wrong, I'm afraid. The rest of you got it right, and the quickest person was Dan. Here's your second image. Remember, you're looking for 3 shapes in it. Here it is. They're your shapes at the bottom of the screen. Can you see them in that image? OK, let's see what they were. Yes, the cross, the star, and the other starry-looking thing. Let's see how well you got on. Easy one, that. You all got it right. Congratulations. Well done. Here's your third image. you spot the 3 shapes in that image. They're all on the bottom of your screen at home. Play along. A bit trickier, this one. Time's up. The answer is C, G and H. Trickier one that time. Let's see how well you did. And you all got it right, apart from you, Sue.
The gyroscope's messed with my mind.
So round 2 then of recognition, and now we're going to play our very own version of Spot the Difference. Now, there is just one difference to spot, but instead of the 2 images being side by side, the screen will flash between the 2 images with a short amount of blank screen in between. OK? Again, 10 seconds then to answer, with up to 60 points available, depending on how quick you spot it. Here's the first one. It's our German umpire band again. Time's up. Let's take a look at the answer. One of our umpire band has lost his trumpet. Let's see who got it right. Well spotted. You all got it right. And the person who did it in the quickest time was Sharon. You did fantastically well. Here's your second one then. Spot the difference. Here we go. I think that's a dog in a coat. But where's the difference? Let's take a look at the answer.
Godzilla.
No Godzilla on top of the bus. I can tell you, you all got it right, apart from Dan. Didn't spot that one. So, at the end of that challenge then, with up to 300 points available to each player, our winner is Matt with 187 points. Well done.
Which means the brain scores now look like this. Housewife Sharon has 287 points. She's at the bottom there. Sue, the civil servant, is now on 377. But Builder Chris has now passed her, and he's just ahead on 384. But worryingly, Matt is opening up the lead with a brain score of 587. Not bad, Matt. It's time for our 4th player to buckle up and take a ride with our coordination challenge. And it's the turn of Chris. All right there, Chris. Now, you did quite well in recognition, so you're up to 3rd place.
OK.
How confident are you feeling about your little ride on the gyroscope?
Quite good, yeah.
OK, good luck, Chris. Start the gyroscope. Your time starts now, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Well, our builder Chris has come 3rd in every challenge so far. If he wants to move up the scoreboard, the woman to beat is Sue, who managed 27 seconds. To tell this, he thinks he'll do well in the gyroscope because he's got a good sense of direction. Not so good with routine, though. And what he's making of the routine of going round and round.
Not that much more to go. And another spin.
It looks pretty good from here. This is very fast.
Well done, Chris. How do you think you did there?
I think it was fairly quick, but you got no sense of time while you're in there, so...
OK.
Yeah.
Would you like to know?
Yes, go on.
Chris, you managed 26.4 seconds.
Great, that's good.
Our fastest time tonight. We will find out where that leaves your brain score after Dan has taken this challenge right off to the break. Well done, Chris!
Also, when we get back, everyone's going to need nerves of steel in our final high-risk challenge.
In the meantime, if you want the chance to win an incredible family entertainment bundle, this is how you can. Each week, we're giving away 4 Nintendo DSi consoles to get everyone in the family involved. Plus this great selection of games. Add to that a humongous 47-inch HD-ready family TV, plus a Wii console with 3 additional remotes and 3 Wii Motion Plus. And for your chance to win, all you have to do is answer the following question correctly. What is 135 divided by 15? Is it A, 9, B, 10 or C, 11? To enter, call 09015 339955 or text BRAIN plus A, B or C to 81555. Or post your answer, name and phone number to BBB2, PO Box 46556, London N1 OWW. Calls cost £1 from a BT landline, but may vary on other networks. Mobiles will cost considerably more. Text cost costs £1 plus one message at standard network rate. Lines close at midday Monday, 2 days later for postal entries.
Everton versus Benfica, Thursday from 7:30 on 5.
Britain's best brain, powered by Nintendo DS.
That was lucky.
Welcome back to Britain's Best Brain, where we are just 2 challenges away from finding tonight's top brain score.
Soon we'll be putting everyone's nerves to the test in our dramatic and ear-popping final challenge. But first, Dan must strap in to test his coordination. Hi, Dan.
Hi there.
Now, am I right in thinking that when you were younger, you wanted to be an astronaut? Is that right?
I did, and then I realised I get travel sick. But maybe, if I do well enough on this, and I'm not sick on you, which might happen, then I might reconsider that career.
So there is a chance that you might be sick during this challenge, is that right?
Big chance, yeah.
OK, so I need to stand...
So watch out, yeah.
I need to stand quite far back. OK, best of luck. Let's start the gyroscope. Your time starts now.
Dan's currently in second place. If he wants to reclaim the top spot, he will need to beat Matt's time of 31 seconds.
Come on, Dan.
Going on his past record, Dan's coordination isn't great. He's broken both wrists and ankles in 4 different accidents, including falling over and hitting his head on the radiator. Maybe the cerebellum, which this challenge is testing, isn't the strongest of his brain. So instead of riding a rocket ship to the moon, potential astronaut Dan has ended up on our gyroscope, which is probably for the best. He's on course for tonight's slowest time.
Is that it? That's it? Hang on a minute. Let me just do that for
Thank
you. Am I safe here? You're not going to be sick on me, are you?
No, I'm feeling surprisingly good.
I tell you what, you didn't do too badly. I can tell you that you did it in 46.7 seconds, which is...
Is that okay?
Pretty good, right?
Okay, I'm happy with that, yeah.
You're happy with that?
I'm happy with it.
OK, well done, Dan. So let's just remind ourselves, then, of everyone's results for tonight's coordination.
OK, the times are as follows. We had some really quick times tonight, very impressive. Dan was the slowest at 46.7 seconds, but the fastest tonight was Chris, the builder, with 26.4 seconds. So let's see how those times translate into points. Dan at the bottom there with 180, Matt's on 243. Chris, who wins the challenge, he has a fantastic 265 points. Adding those results to your brain scores means Housewife Sharon is still in 5th with 511. Civil Servant Sue and Builder Chris are close to each other with 636 and 649, respectively. And Marketing Man Matt is out in front with a brain score of 830 points. So, despite some big scores on coordination, there's no change in the order.
With 300 points on offer, Sue, Chris, Dan and Matt are all in with a chance of being tonight's best brain. So it's all down to the final challenge of the night.
And for this one, our players will need plenty of nerve. Risk, our very survival, depends on our ability to sense danger and calculate risk. How long should we stay in an increasingly perilous situation before it literally explodes in our face?
This final challenge has been designed to test the frontal lobe, the part of the brain that deals with judgment, strategy and risk. The players will be standing centimetres from a giant balloon as it inflates. The longer they dare to stay put, the more points they'll earn. If they leave it too long and the balloon bursts, they'll score nothing.
OK, in front of you is a meter telling you how many litres of air is going into the balloon. I can tell you that a balloon of this size, on average, will take 4,500 litres of air. Of course, it may be more, it may be quite a lot less. For example, last week, it didn't explode till it was over 6,000 litres full. OK?
Now, if you think there's going to be a huge bang at the end of this, well, believe me, there is. So, in the interest of health and safety, can everyone in the studio, you put on your ear defenders for us, thank you. At home, if you've got grumpy neighbours, get ready for them to complain about the noise.
OK, players, please insert your earplugs. Goggles on. In
Inflate the balloon.
With only 194 points between first and fourth place, this game is still wide open. Remember, on average, a balloon like this will take around 4,500 litres of air before it bursts. If our contestants are still in play when the Big Bang happens, they'll score nothing. But if they risk it and stay with the balloon until just before it pops, they could win up to 300 points.
Current leader Matt took part in this year's Pamplona Bull Run in Spain, so he certainly isn't risk-averse. Hopefully facing the balloon's not quite as scary as being chased down the road by a herd of angry cattle. But he does have Dan hot on his heels.
Matt's number one, so he's the man I'm going to be looking out for. Hopefully not distracted by his beard, but as soon as he goes, I'm going to try and hang in for as long after that, see if I can make up the points that I've lost so far.
Sharon's got the most to play for, but remember, Sue's never failed anything in her life, and she's not going to want to start now.
I'm really feeling hyper-competitive now because I'm disappointed I'm in fourth place. I want to make up my brain points that I lost on the calculation and really win this game.
Matt's gone. Has he stayed for long enough to maintain his lead? Oh, Sue is right behind him. Could be a wise move. If the balloon bursts now, they'll be the only two to score anything from this challenge.
And Dan's out. Has he calculated the risk well enough, or are there more points to be had in this game? Chris and Sharon both hoping that there are.
I've got nothing to lose. I'm just going to hang in there right to the end.
But I want the point. Let's big up.
Chris has finally lost his nerve, and it looks like Sharon's happy she's done enough. Now we have to wait until the balloon bursts before the points can be allocated.
Fantastic. Now remember, of course, the longer you stayed, the more you scored. So let's take a look at the scoreboard then for our final brain scores.
Scoring 270 points in that final challenge and giving a total brain score of 781. In fifth place, it's Sharon.
Scoring 214 points in risk and giving a total brain score of 850. In fourth place, Sue.
Scoring 232 points in that final challenge and giving a total brain score of 896. In third place, Dan.
Scoring 268 points in risk and giving them a total brain score of 917. In second place, it's Chris.
Of 1,040. Tonight's best brain is Matt.
Well done, Matt. That's a fantastic score. 1,040 out of 1,500 points. You happy with that?
Yeah. I think I've proven that with great beard comes great brain, so...
Yeah, Britain's best beard.
Yes, very much so.
Well done, Matt.
OK, it's only the top 5 brain scores of the series that will come back for the final. So let's remind ourselves of the series leaderboard. With the top score from last week being at 754, that was Ryan. Incredibly, every single one of tonight's players has beaten that score and is now on the leaderboard. That's all for tonight, but join us next week when our hunt continues for Britain's best brain.
Good night.
Good night. Your chance to win that family entertainment package. What is 135 divided by 15? Is it A, 9, B, 10 or C, 11? To enter, call 09015 339955 or text BRAIN plus A, B or C to 81555 or post your answer, name and phone number to BBB2, PO Box 46556, London N1 OWW. Calls cost £1 from a BT landline but may vary on other networks. Mobiles will cost